Yes, boys. Episode 3. How are we?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's good to be
Good as
back.
gold, mate. How you been?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. A little bird tells me it's your birthday today, boys. Is that right?
Yeah. 31.
I was going to say you don't look bad for your age, do you?
Good paper round, weren't it?
It's definitely not Sunday League, is it?
It's not, mate.
It's not that. It's not
Speaking
that.
Sunday
of
League
which,
does not help with the aging.
It does not at all. Yeah. So episode 3, boys. Again, we've made it through not only the first week where it all went off, second week, and now we're here. Mad, isn't it?
good
Keep
scenes,
going
mate.
and going.
We just keep going. It's the gift. We're just a gift that keeps on giving, ain't we? Really. Let's be honest.
We certainly are.
My DMs
Jury's
have
still
been.
out. Jury's still out.
Is it? My DMs have been inundated with just pure fandom. It's been mad.
I've had people asking if I'm famous now. Obviously, I said yes.
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not famous until you've had your first person walk up to you in Sainsbury's and say, "Are you?
For a selfie.
Can I have a selfie, please?" And then you have to tell them that you're not that person that they think you are. So it's all good, isn't it? So yeah, this week's episode, then, boys. What we're going to be talking about Sunday League, aren't we?
We certainly
Indeed.
are. It's
Yeah.
back.
Well, it will be, won't it? What's the date they've given? Was it March?
April.
April.
Yeah.
Easter
April
Sunday,
4th.
basically, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm getting carried away with it.
March
I've
the
missed it.
29th is when you can again, but it's a Monday, so it's the following weekend will be the Sunday League return.
That's a shit, isn't it? Imagine. It was so much better if it had been the week before. Before we get into it, there, boys, obviously, let's just do the usual. Everyone that's obviously watched the previous two and obviously the support you've shown, again, thank you so much for everything you've done, the likes, the subscribes, the shares. It's been insane again. We kind of, every week we get more and more. It's been good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every week, more and more.
More and more. Before we get into it, again, do the same. Just quickly come off this, whack that like button, write us a nice little love note in the comment section, and subscribe if you've not already.
You don't post them though, because I went on our Instagram the other day and someone replied to our story saying, "Is Josh single? He's super cute," and you ignored it, mate. I see you.
I didn't think we were posting or reposting
I
comments.
told my
to
mum not
ourselves.
to write into the page, for God's sake.
You should have been guiding my cock, not blocking it, man.
It's normally my mum, isn't it? I mean, to be fair,
It's funny because it's true, but not in that way.
Last week it was my dad getting shout outs. This week it's my old mum. She loves it.
To be fair, one of our guests today's got a pretty spicy mum, but we'll get onto that later.
Oh, jeez, that's a bit of a
Spoiler,
teaser,
that,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Is a promise.
Don't go and skip in fast forward as well, just to find out who that is. There's going to be no pictures.
She's not coming on. It's just her son. But
I mean, I could
You'll
maybe
have to
go
do.
on and
We
I
had
could
to
maybe
make
go on
good
and find a
voice.
picture and then repost it. I'll put it on here on the edit.
We'll do a quiz at the end. We won't say whose it is, and at the end you can vote for who you think has the hot mum.
based on the lads we've got on. I mean, I've not seen all the mums. They could all be absolute welders.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't either. Maybe I've picked the worst one.
I know 2 out of the 3 are hot.
It's your birthday, so we'll let you off with that.
So we're gonna quickly go on the weekend's scores and stuff. See what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, as we record this, because we're not live, Everton ain't played, so I can't give you any feedback on that. But Fulham.
To be fair, just on that note, big dedication to you for having to just have one eye on the game. Well, not even one eye, is it? Because you haven't got a TV in there, have you?
What, in my downstairs toilet? There's no telling it. But I have got the iPad showing.
Got one eye. That's what he's glancing at then. So when's it? It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We've
Southampton at home. Southampton at home. We're probably
give a little preview or.
No, I'm on.
They can watch the goal after it's finished.
They've been awful of late, though, haven't they, Southampton? Since that 9-0.
Don't, mate. Let's not say. No, don't you start as well. Let's not talk about our shit.
I can't wait till next week to flash images of Danny Ings.
I mean, we can talk about Fulham if you want. It was a boring 0-0, man, against Palace. There's not much to say. We had the better of the chance. Well, we had the only chances really. Had 3 shots and they had none on target. So yeah, 0-0, a point. Other results went our way, so we move on. And Tottenham on Thursday next for us. So Liverpool got a good win, though, didn't they? Back to
Finally,
winning ways
mate,
with a big
finally.
relegation.
And a
6 point
clean
up.
sheet. I mean, as much as the win was good, it was so nice to see a clean sheet, especially with Adrian in between the sticks. You know what I mean?
Adrian.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but to be fair though, I mean, weren't the
I
ball
mean,
about
Sheffield
3
United
miles
are
out?
awful, aren't they? So
Didn't he run the ball out though? It looks like certain photos he's ran the ball about 3 meters over the byline. I mean, you're gonna take it in, you.
possibly, but it don't matter, does it?
It don't, mate. It
Even
really don't
after
matter.
Everton get a win in a Merseyside derby, the hate's still there, isn't it?
It's not, it's not, because I sat there and watched Match of the Day last night and I seen it and I was just like, it looks like it could have been out, but then other angles, you don't know, do you? You just
That's
don't
it.
know.
Leicester
Camera
Arsenal as well. That was a big result, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was quite surprised about that, to be
Mm.
fair. I thought Leicester would roll them over quite comfortably and Arsenal turned
Arsenal are a
up.
different animal now, though, aren't they? He's got them going.
Yeah, finally again.
This happened before, though, didn't it? Didn't they pick up a couple of wins, a couple of good results, and then they just slip back? It's weird. They're a weird side.
Mm.
They play like they are like Arteta used to play. It's really weird to see.
They play. I'll tell you what sums up the way they play. David Luiz.
Yeah,
It's either be world class or atrocious, and that's very Arsenal this season, isn't it?
that's bang on the money. Actually, that is bang on the money.
But Harvey Barnes got a pretty nasty looking knock, didn't he?
I don't know. I've not seen it.
That. He got stretchered off his leg in a brace, so
Wow.
it looked quite a serious one. Yeah. But,
So
we included him last week.
Yeah,
he went in. He's not going to the Euros now, is he? Fingers crossed, it's not too serious, so because you don't like to see that.
Sorry, Harv, but we did back you, mate. But unfortunately, we should probably retake the episode and do another one, including all the updated injuries. But
that's savage, mate. Tyrone Mings might finally get in.
Tyrone Mings is getting nowhere near this side, mate.
Speaking of centre back, Jocko Anderson, another man of the match performance.
Oh, for God's sake!
Did he nearly score a comical own goal though?
No, yeah, but he almost scored 2 at the other end to make up for it, and it finished 0-0. So we'll just pretend that never happened.
Is that 3 Ballon d'Ors he's got now? Then, yeah.
Yeah, he should be. Mate. He just got into the Premier League Team of the Month as well. So.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
So, thank God for doing that.
He might have a little bit.
He might bag tonight, mate. He might bag tonight. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll see.
Who knows? Hammer's in now.
Should we get a guest on? What are you saying?
Should we just have a
guest
on? Let's get him in. Who will bring him in first?
Who do we want? I'll let you pick. Go on, boy. You pick. You're the birthday boy. Who do you want first?
Let's get Dobbo in first.
Oh, Dobbo. Come
Tom
on.
Dobson,
Come on, England.
45. Here he is.
Oh,
and he's the only one that's not got landscape camera on. That's affecting my OCD massively.
Hey, let him do what he wants.
You can do what you want, mate. I don't care. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
Decent. Thank you for taking your time out your Monday evening to come on and mess around with us reprobates. It's an absolute pleasure for you to do this.
No, it's I'm all about the Sunday League tales, mate, as you all know.
Before you start shedding your pearls of wisdom, mate, where can people find you on the old IG?
I believe it's Tom Dobson 1992, mate.
There we go.
Yeah.
Then, so before we go any further, just pause this. Go on Instagram, follow him.
Give him a follow. Everyone gets follows here.
Follow
him.
Handing them out.
Speaking of Sunday League tales, Dobby, you've got some exciting transfer news, haven't you, this week?
Oh, well, I've come and sign for the Nelson.
The LNS
some firepower back up top.
Literally, it's about time. I don't know who's been covering up top since you've been gone, but it's bang average.
I've heard it's that lad that played in the cup final and then come off after 80 minutes after losing his head.
He's getting them in early, and he's getting them in early.
Never going to let that go.
I'm going to take the punt.
But re-sign though, Dobby, aren't you? I mean, we're buzzing about it. Properly. In fact, he got a bit emotional the other day. Then Sug in the group chat was like, "I just see Tom Dobbo's name pop up, and I love to see it. I just get so happy and excited."
I do love to see it. It was a nice change. I might turn notifications back on now in the group chat.
He's not lying, is it? He's not lying.
On a more serious note, though, the quality of boots has gone up, hasn't it, with that signing, boy? What are you saying? Who's going to have the better boots by the end of the season?
Do you know what? Dobbo's boot collection's all right, isn't it? It's got a bit. It has got a bit.
A little bit.
You know what? I was in South Africa, and when Sugi rang me saying he's signed a young whippersnapper up front, an absolute pace demon, the first thing he said was, "And his boot collection, mate, is insane." And the first time I met you, I was in a car park in New Bolton, pitch black. This ain't going where you think it's going. This ain't going where you think it's going. And he unzips his bag and he says, "Come over here, mate. Have a look at this." Again, it's not going where you think it's going. Unzips his bag, and there was about 4 pairs of Adidas glitches in there. And to say I was excited is an understatement. I was in awe.
Yeah, man.
I was absolutely in awe.
Titties off, didn't you?
Oh, so excited. I think about it now.
Collection over the last couple of years, glitches, Predators, the champagnes.
We won't talk about them champagnes.
I know, yeah.
Still not forget you.
I know, yeah. And then
you can't
into
just stop
the Pumas, and then now, well, I've finally arrived at a boot that I'm quite comfortable in, actually. The Hypervenom, had to be a standout colour for Sunday League though. Love a kick. To go with the fluorescent yellow.
It's funny you say that, because I had a pair of Hyper. Were they Visions, Boy? The ones I sold them to you.
Visions, you had.
No, they were Phantoms, mate.
Phantoms. Oh yeah, Phantom Visions. Yeah. And I found them so uncomfortable, Dobbo, that I really didn't get on with them. So it just shows like different feet shapes and sizes and stuff. Different kinds of boots.
These are laces. It's a sock boot, but the laces are like hidden. But you wouldn't even need to do the laces up. It's just a thing of rather than laces coming out. But they're some good boots there. But as Boy he said, always on the lookout for some retros. Always.
Oh yeah, standard.
Absolutely.
I mean, a couple of times a week, Boy will send in our group, especially in direct. He'll just be like, "What do you think of these?" And what was the last one you sent? Adipures, the twos.
Yeah.
Adipure twos, and you cop them in the end.
I got some. I couldn't get the 2s in the end. They wanted too much money for them in not good enough condition, so I ended up getting the 4s. And to be fair, mate, I love them.
He's gone into defensive mode now, and in case his missus watches this, he's like, "Oh no, they were too expensive. I didn't buy them. Sent them to my mate's house."
It's definitely
that's a tricky thing with retro boots. Retro boots, you could have some champagne Preds, and they'd be battered, but you could get 300-400 quid just because of what they are.
Yeah,
and people do it expecting the money, and it's just like, but you dig around long enough, you find some absolute bargains.
I've stopped. I've said recently, actually, the day I stopped buying boots is the day I actually managed to get a pair of champagnes, because they are, in my opinion,
they're the one, isn't
they?
They are the GOAT. They are the greatest of all time, aren't they? You just.
What about them Ryan Giggs Reebok ones? A half silver and half black.
Mate, like we joke, but they were a decent boot back in the day. They were a decent boot.
What, the Reeboks?
Yeah.
If you go for Reeboks, you might as well just pull out the old Gary Neville Diodoras.
The black with the green logo. I remember
the green logo. Yeah, they're the ones.
Roy Keane wore them as well.
Roy Keane even went there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Because I was trying to push a few pair of Diodoras on Joshua Sugg the other day. He was having none of it.
Didn't go for them.
Didn't like the round moulded studs.
I don't, mate. I don't. I'm not trying to play 5-a-side on AstroTurf. Going back to the anyway.
The exposed screws on the soles.
Have I got a pair of soft grounds? Yeah, these Hypervenoms are soft grounds.
Oh, are they the soft? What have you got for the firm?
So they're the firms. I've still got the Pumas, the Evo Speed. Well, yeah, the Puma ones. That's the one in the blue. I've still got them. To be fair,
they're the ones I tried getting off you.
Yeah, they are. I've still got them. Well, I've got some Mizzanus as well. They're quite a nice fit, to be fair.
Love that Japanese boot. Love that Japanese boot.
Do like a Mizzano.
So
love that.
It's still strong. I'm still on the lookout for some retros. I'd quite like the old school Vapor, if I'm honest.
With the Ronaldo 9 style ones.
Yes, mate. The silver ones.
With the red. Oh no, the silver and black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the cream and red. Sean Fay bought me a pair of them once, and I swear I wore them once, and the bottoms fell off. So I've never bought a classic boot since.
They were the pearly ones with the red vapors down the side. I think Henri wore them a lot. I think they were like
I did not wear them a lot.
3s or 4. Yeah, no, I don't. They were mad. They were a mad boot, and I couldn't wear them because they were just too big. I think they were like a size 10 or something. But
yeah, they were.
I've only got baby feet. Dobby, you won't be
I
happy
think
with
he did it on
this.
purpose. He messed with them
100%.
so he broke my heart.
Sabotage, mate. I got some GTs and I wore them for the first time on Sunday at training, and they've absolute tore me to shreds. My ankles are hammered. They've just killed me off. And it's the collar. They fit perfect, but you know the cuff at the top, it's just ripped into me. It's horrible. But lovely boot. Absolutely lovely boot.
See, I've not struggled with that recently. In the last couple of years, having boots and getting blisters, I've not had it. The closest I
I've
ever
not
came
lucky there.
was the T90s. That's the closest I ever came, and that was just purely for the fact it was a cold, wet day down at Weavers. And
Tuesday night at Stoke.
it was just horrible and boggy, and I think the water just got into them. That's close up into a blister. But other than that, honestly, the boots lately I found brilliant.
A lot
I don't
softer
think
now, aren't they?
I don't think I wear mine often enough for them to start rubbing.
Mate, I don't think I've ever seen you wear the same pair of boots more than 3 times. That's genuine as well. That is genuine.
I have to justify how many pairs I buy, so I have to wear them all. You see.
If someone said to me what boots does Boyd wear, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what colour they were.
I'll tell you what, them Eternals accelerators, black accelerators that I've just bought, they'll be.
Are you flexing? Are you flexing right now?
Have you just bought some black accelerators?
That is a huge flex.
Just dropping names
He's
in,
got
mate.
them there, and he'll be like, "Oh,
Oh,
I've got these.
I've got them on.
Nice, the blackout ones. They are wild.
Yeah, they are comfy as well. Comfy as
they're
ever.
nice. But
Sean saying about Boyd wearing all different boots and stuff. Sean's only gets about 90 minutes a season, don't they? The boots.
Things are changing, bro. Things are changing.
He's a darting winger nowadays out on the left.
A darting winger. I mean, them 2 words for me should never be connected, should they?
Richarlison glued his shoulder back on and he's good to go.
Should we just get that story out of the way now? In fact, should we wait until he was actually playing that day? Were you playing that day, Dobbo?
Yeah, I was. When you had a chance to score from 12 yards, 10 yards,
why have you got to
8
mention
yards,
5 yards as well?
6 yards,
kept
3
going,
yards, and then the keeper took you out.
Yeah, he went up and over and down. It didn't land on his shoulder, but somehow dislocated it.
It was a lovely move, though, wasn't it?
It was flowing football before, and it was brilliant.
Just playing football.
He just needed the finish.
It did, mate. It did.
What you did, Sean, was the equivalent of what Loftus-Cheek, Ross Barkley, that kind of player does every time there's a nice flowing move, and then it gets to them. The pace just completely stops. There's a massive impact, and then you're down injured.
It's all right, mate. I've learnt this season. I've stepped back. I'm just an assistman these days.
I can't wait to see that start.
Oh, here he is.
It's what his gym sessions have been for, getting that short rehabilitation.
Oh, mate, these days now, that's what I'm doing it for, just to recover. But now it's just my legs that drop off every game. I made them matchsticks, literally made them chocolate matchsticks.
I think the biggest thing in that game was literally you saw the headlines. Sean Fay puts Nelson 1-0 up at Weavers, and it's like
first game back.
This is it, and then you forgot that you need to kick the ball in back on it first. You're already celebrating.
I was off doing cartwheels. I was off doing the old Loire, weren't I? That's what I was doing.
More like the Bobby Keane, mate.
Oh, absolutely.
Mate,
little
Robbie
rolling
Keane was the one.
Did I just do gun fingers on YouTube?
Yeah, you did.
Jeez. You got me, mate. 100%. You got it bang on.
Before we let you go, Dobbo, prediction back half of the season. What's your goal tally? What we saying?
I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Because considering I've not kicked a ball through lockdown, it's been months. I'm just looking forward to getting back into it, mate. Really, that's the main thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because you put me on 20 minutes to go, score 6 goals, semi-final, get to the final, drop me, and don't let me on for 85 minutes. So
he's using his platform, ain't it?
He's massaged the massively.
He's using his platform here.
We'll sort it out. I'll make it up to you this season. Don't worry about that.
You can play 30 minutes.
Yeah, play 30 minutes. See if they can get 9. To be fair, though, that team in semi-final, that team gave up and rolled over. It was just a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Free-for-all.
Good times.
Yeah, mate, very good times.
Mate.
Big cup run next season for Nelson.
I've got it behind me anyway, Dobby. If you can see, got the old trophy in here. Look, I've been scuppered. I've got scuppered with the poison chalice. Look, it's just there, and I didn't even play in the final.
Don't make out like you didn't go and hand grab it yourself. Like,
Give it here.
Not
sure, you're gonna do a little lift.
I'm absolutely not. I've got the right to
Come
touch
on,
it,
mate.
mate. I've not got the right to touch it. I'll let you come round and do it.
You don't want that shoulder to go again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for coming on anyway, Dobbo, mate.
Yes, Dobbo.
Yeah,
Lovely to
brilliant.
see you, mate.
Cheers for
Lovely
having
to
me.
see you.
Yeah.
Nice one, boys. I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
See you on April the 4th.
Yeah, ciao. Oh, I've cut him off.
What a boy. What a boy.
Sorry, guys. I've cut him off there. Yeah,
On a
good
level,
luck.
mate.
Gone.
How many games we got left? I'll make a prediction how many goals that boy scores.
He's got 10 games left. Yeah, he was careful to dodge that, weren't he?
12 goals, mate. 12 goals.
I'm gonna go 15 at least.
You go 15?
I reckon around 12. I think he'll average more than one a game easy.
I think what we should explain to anyone that's watching is that lad is a goal machine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unreal. Yeah, it's good to see him back and I'm buzzing. I'm excited for it again. I'm excited to have. I'm excited to have football back anyway. I don't know about you boys, but there's nothing worse when there's nothing going on. No training, no Sundays. Even if you're not necessarily playing, just being amongst the boys on the Sundays. It's what you wait all week for, really, isn't it?
I tell you what, I got my fingers crossed for is if it all goes to plan, is it June the 21st, is it, or whatever, when they're saying that predicted everything will be lifted. The little things like just being inside a changing room with the Bluetooth speaker on, the lads all deep heat going everywhere. Like, yeah. I can't wait for it.
That's a good thing to go on, as it we're talking about Sunday League. That's one of my best things about a Sunday, the fact that it sounds super weird, but that's part of it, ain't it? Like you say, the DP, the tape, people moaning about your... the SIGs. People moaning about your playlist. Why is it always your playlist as well? How we manage that?
Are you selfish?
Nah, we tried a system 2 seasons ago where we had a different person each week, and people would either just forget or just make shit playlists. So what I've done is I keep an eye out, and the ones that go down well, I keep in the playlist, and the ones that don't go down well, I take out. So we've got like a pretty good generic like football playlist now. Club Foot by Kasabian and My Sharona Royal Blood Cup always goes down well. A little bit of Ratsu.
Love it, My Sharona. No one likes Ratsu, mate.
Oh, we'll bin it off then. I don't
Not even Ratsu like Ratsu.
Hey, Ratsu is good. Look, I'll take it out right now for you. Oh, I've got low battery. I can't, boys. Sorry.
No problem with me, yeah.
Dim a low.
So, should we bring someone else out?
Yeah. Boy, your birthday boy. Let's just keep you picking. Who do you want next?
You're in the chair, brother.
Shall we go for Callum Rey?
Oh, Callum Rey.
Mr. Callum Rey.
What a gorgeous boy. Let's bring him out. Even at the bowl ready and everything.
United is his appearance.
Callum Rey, everyone. Say hello.
Hello, lad. You right?
It's great to have you on, mate. It's great.
It's absolutely fantastic.
It's nice to be here.
It's getting long, isn't it?
Mate, it's too long. It is, mate. See, I don't go to the barbers. Look at me hair. Look at it.
Yeah.
I'll turn up like Suggy.
It's a great time.
I need a headband and everything. I get bullied by everyone else.
There, mate. Get the headband out. If people want to see you on Instagram there, Cal, where can they find you?
I don't have a clue what my name is, mate, to be fair, but I think it's something like Cal Rey or something like that.
Cal Rey. I say we'll tag you in the post and you can go off there and find him, because I'm sure you're going to want to look at it as well.
Mr. Decor.
How you been, Cal?
Get the business then.
Oh yes, here we go. Plugs for days.
Plugs galore.
Plugs galore.
Get it out there.
He's flexing on
what kind
boots.
of business needs can you do?
He's flexing on all sorts.
Can do painting. Can do wallpaper. Going back to the headband though, I don't think you're going to need any headbands, mate. The absolute speed you whip down that football pitch and your hair's going to stay back anyway. Don't you worry about that.
That's it, man. I can't wait to get back on it, mate.
I was going to say, how you been coping without the footy, mate?
It's been a bit shit, innit, really. Luckily I've been working, but yeah, it's been shit about football. You need to. I miss the lads. Miss it all.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna mention the. Do we need to talk about the fact that you smoke everyone on the old Strava on a weekly basis? Like, don't you knock out like 13k for breakfast
in a weight fest?
Yeah.
Madness. Absolute madness.
Just in normal Air Maxes as well, that is, mate.
Air Maxes.
That's
I
shocking.
don't run in anything else.
I'm having a heart attack going down the road, and you're just what is it? Is it 5K in about 21 minutes, 22 minutes? Was it?
Yeah, I'm trying to break the 20-minute one. I'm on the 20-minute one at the minute, but I hurt my ankle, so I'm a bit.
With an injured ankle, I ran for 30 minutes the other day. I stopped for 5 completely, and I think I did about 3 kilometers. If that.
Did you not even carry on? Did you not even walk?
Yeah, I did some walking as well, but
He stopped. I think he stopped.
I had to actually stop because I thought I was having a heart attack. Not being dramatic, like I was literally like I was down Barwell Lane as well, and I was like, "There's no one around. If I die here, like they'll never find me until some dog walker at 6 a.m. tomorrow."
What do you suggest, Cal, with that? Like, obviously, what's this runners wind? What's it? Runners wind? Second wind? What is that? Runners high.
Wind. Well,
when you break through
it.
Because I'm struggling, mate. I'm properly struggling.
Just carry on going, mate. Just try it. Do you know what? It's not you, but
even if you die.
Well, yeah, just fuck it, keep going.
Until you do, just keep going.
It's not. It's you're not. Your body's not quitting. It's your mind. That's what it is.
That's deep.
It's all in your head, mate.
That should be on a mug or something.
Oh, I'm gonna get that printed.
It's your mind telling you to quit, and then you're like, oh yeah, I might as well quit then.
Your mind's probably telling you to quit because your organs are shutting down, though.
Nah, mate, you'll be fine. You'll go forever.
The blood coming out the mouth and the fact I can't breathe might be giving something away, but
it's all in your head.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go after this and have a run.
Just keep going, mate. Just like I say, just take it easy. That's what you got to do. Like what I was saying to Josh, when he was running, he was going for it, and then he stopped. So don't stop. Just keep going, just at a little pace, gradual. You're not trying to break records, are you? You're trying to break your own records.
I 100% am. I'm trying to get to the top of the LNFC leaderboard on Strava. That's all I care about. Like,
I think that's my problem. In my head,
more to the point, just not bottom. What were you saying, boy?
In my head, I think that I need to be winning, but my body can't physically do that. But my head keeps telling it can, so I end up collapsing in the middle of the road.
Sunday League football in a nutshell, isn't it? I want to be the best. And my head's telling me I can't.
But I'm not.
My body just won't.
Yeah, my body just gives out.
I mean, you boys are all young and like average age of what, 25, 26, where you are. How old are you? Mid-20s?
27.
I'm 27.
Yeah, I'm nearly mid-30s. So
actually, 26.
26. I'm just mid-30s, boys. So mine's going to come sooner than yours, I reckon.
You're looking forward, Cal, to getting back in a boozer as well later in the summer, getting a dark fruits down here. You're still partial?
Oh, yes, mate. Yeah, I love my dark fruits.
Love
that. Loves a dark fruit.
And my water.
And a water.
Oh, God, it is.
On the water, mate.
There's a funny story about people ordering water after football games in pubs, isn't there?
No, mate. Oh, got kicked out, weren't it?
Triggers them.
Are we gonna go into that? Should we keep them?
We'll rename for the purposes of their privacy. We'll rename them to what should we say?
Something that rhymes with the name.
No, we'll go with. I can't think of anything. We'll go with Doug.
Doug Finnegar, as opposed
to Finnegar. Doug Finnegar.
Doug Finnegar, which sounds quite like the actual person. But yeah, he had a little tendency, didn't he, after every game on a Sunday to go in there and. Just have Boulders Brass go up and just ask for a tap water. Was that right?
That is
correct,
he loved it, didn't
he?
He had no airs of graces about it either, did he? He just literally went in there and thought he was completely in his right to do it. It was.
At least get like a Schweppes, like a bottle.
A cordial. Get a cordial.
Other brands are available.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot we ain't signed the Schweppes sponsorship yet, have we?
You have to some endorsements, mate. You have to some massive endorsement. Get me a tap water and hold the ice. I don't want none of that riffraff.
I remember asking him once to pay for it, the water, because they got used to get arsey with us, didn't they, just for ordering water? So I said, listen, just charge me for a Coke or just give me a water. I don't want that extra sugar in me. Fit it off.
You can get a Coke Zero nowadays.
Yeah, I don't want this spark.
Well, I was literally going to say Cal Rey is the person which will not. None of this Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Pepsi Light, Pepsi Max. It's all the same, ain't it, Cal? Apparently,
it's all the same crap. Just get some water down here. It'd be right.
I love how we got him on to talk about Sunday League football. It's just turned into a PT sesh.
It's literally.
Go on, lads, let's get the things on.
He's low key PT.
Star jumps right here, right now.
Oh.
What position you reckon you play, Cal? What's your best position? Because you've dabbled a bit, ain't you, down that side?
I reckon I'm a utility player, mate.
Yeah?
It's Phil Neville.
Yeah, I play anyway.
Like a pacey Phil Neville?
Well, oh dear. Yeah, definitely pacer. I'll get that one. I think left wing, mate. Left or right wing.
Because where have you played over the years then? Because have you been 3 seasons now you've been with us, isn't you?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, this is the third season, yeah.
Yeah,
it's gone well quick, ain't it?
Obviously, you played on the wings. Well,
yeah, you had a tendency to put me back, left back and right back when Boyd was annoying you. But
Boyd would never annoy me. His performance might, but he wouldn't.
But yeah, I don't mind playing in defensive. I do like to get stuck back there. But
what do you reckon, Boyd? Is he going to push you for your left back berth this season, or?
I don't know, because I mean I ain't kicked a ball for ages, and me and Callum have been out doing a bit. And the first touch, mate, I don't know where it's come from. Things are just sticking to me. It's great. I'm feeling pretty confident about the restart. Put it like that.
Because didn't you pair had a little partnership going down the left side at one point?
Yeah, down the left. Yeah. It used to work well.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
And then you went left wing.
Sure, not me.
Or went to pot then.
I mean, I had no choice. I got put there. And I can't say I even did a job because it was a couple of games, and it is what it is, ain't it? Less said about that, the better.
I think we'll do a bit after the restart, though.
That's the aim then, is it, Cal? Winger?
Yes, mate. Yeah, like I say, I'm as long as I play 90 minutes, mate, I don't care where I play.
Sort of buying the name on the back of the shirt, that's what matters.
I'm there for the fitness and the laughs.
No, yeah, it would definitely be good to get everyone back in the fold, get back down. I bet we ain't seen you personally for ages now with the distance and stuff.
It's been ages.
Got to be 3 months at least, isn't it?
Plus, I was injured, weren't I, for the last couple of games.
Come down with your couch,
watch it. Yeah, good stuff, that one.
I was
coming off screaming, stop laughing at us. You're losing 11-0, mate. I got to laugh.
And he's not even joking. It was 11-0 at the time. I swear it was.
It was something embarrassing, wasn't it?
Simpler time.
Shout out to Barwell cricketers.
We've got you.
4-0 down in 10 minutes.
And then begging for a pre-season friendly as well. No, I think we're all right. I think we'll leave it. But yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, no, I'm like I said before, Cal, I'm buzzing to get back to him, mate. And I'm like I said, from what you've said, it sounds like you are as well. And I can't wait for you two to lock down that left-hand side, and I won't get in anywhere then, basically.
You can hold the water.
Oh, are we doing water boy Jakes now on YouTube?
I usually get Jake to bring me the water bottle, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying.
On the wing. Usually
He'll
call him over.
Jake. Say about that in a minute when he's on.
Jeez. I'll have to target another position, which I won't get in at. We'll see where it goes.
Moving positions until we find the weakest place.
Yeah, exactly, mate. But we're pretty strong now, aren't we? We've got a half-decent squad in place, to be honest.
Got some squad depth.
It's nice to see Dobbo back, to be fair.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
I was thinking about it when you were talking to him just before. I was thinking, do you remember that time where he never squared it to me? I remember that. I was fuming with him, mate.
Shall we do a worldwide exclusive right now and settle it? Hang on, let's get him back in.
Let's get him back in.
It's like Jeremy Carter,
man. Isn't it? He's an horrible little man, he is. Get him in here.
What do you have to say back to that then, Dobbo?
Mate, good strikers never square it.
Did you miss it? Did you miss it?
I'm fairly certain I made up for 2 goals after.
You missed it, mate. You could have given me my hat trick.
In his LNFC career, he has got about 105 goals in 40 appearances.
Exactly. Give me one.
Look, I was as a new club restarted. I was the only person to have hat tricks, so I couldn't have someone else joining me on that perch.
No, that's good.
So can we agree now to settle it that in the restart you'll try to give him a goal back, Dobbo? How's that sound?
Absolutely not.
Assist fill me with joy.
He's not. He's going to do nothing of the sort.
He'll say yes to the YouTube.
We definitely don't need a lie detector test to determine the results of that.
He looked to the left and everything, didn't he?
What we have done though, we have got Graham from the aftercare team coming in, and he's going to be sitting with you after this to discuss what you've been talking about.
Why was I looking at you?
Someone's got to give him a job.
So again, mate.
Someone's got to give him a job. He's been out of one for about a year now, hasn't he?
Oh no, mate, it's mad. I missed that program. To be fair, I miss it. So, Cal, what Dobbo's on here? How many goals are you saying he's getting for the remainder of the season? Because we've already made our selection. What you
What
saying?
we got? 10 games left.
Yeah.
See, Cal knows he's not going to square it to him now, though. So he can
No,
take
he
that five.
will square it. I've just had his confession. He'll definitely square one. So I reckon about 9. One a
9.
game. Except for the one he squares to me.
So we've got
Yeah,
9,
alarm's
13,
going off.
15. Someone's alarm's going off. Someone's burnt toast.
Who's that? I bet that's the missus cooking. She can't cook to save a laugh,
Jake
can she?
checking it down there, even though it's not actually connected to the feed.
Jake losing his head.
Burning toast. White
Should
power.
we get Jake in here while these boys run here as well?
Well, I'm
Sorry.
thinking we'll make it simpler than that before we all start shouting over each other. But
Cal, it's been a pleasure having you in here, mate.
I can't believe Sean's like give you a goal update, considering
Take it,
he's got his iPad.
I've seen it, mate.
yeah,
Don't worry. I've already seen it. Don't worry.
what's the score?
1-0.
1-0.
Love that. Who got it? The Charlie.
Listen,
Did they? I'm not going to do the dance. I'm not going to do it.
Love
But
that.
yeah, man in form. Love that. Yeah, were you impressed how low key buzzing I was with the score coming through there? You wouldn't even name, would you?
When
Right,
did it go
you
in?
keep it.
Professional, mate. Top professional.
early doors, mate. Early doors.
Sean.
Oh, he
7
literally
minutes.
just sold it right out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'll say we'll say goodbye to you again, Dobbo. Anyway,
Yeah, sound boys. See you soon.
See you,
All
Dobbo.
heard of it, mate.
Fucking hate Dobbo.
You got any
You
more
ain't-
little
you ain't
anecdotes
swearing
or
either,
stories
you
you want to
don't
add,
be
Carl?
swearing.
Second, mate. Sorry.
Got any more little stories you want to add, or have we exhausted them all now?
Mate, I've got stories for days. Do you remember when Boyd was the best left back in the league and then tried to fly kick someone?
Oh, that was the first game, weren't it?
I'm the best left back in the league.
I thought that was my first. I think both them incidents were in my first 3 games.
Mm.
Eventful start for a season.
Can you remember when Boy over pre-season had 4 games, 4 mistakes, conceded 4 goals directly from them errors as well?
Yeah.
That was a stat.
That was this pre-season.
Every time he touched the ball, it went in our net.
I mean, he
The
looked
luckiest.
He looked insane. He looked absolutely a wonder with every game he played with a new pair of boots. But for me, he got to a point where it was mistake after mistake and conceding goals. But we still loved him for it.
He's still
So,
here, isn't
We've just confirmed anyway that them pair are going to get the left side on lock, so that will settle him back down. They complement each other nicely. So because Cal's a nice calm head on a Sunday league pitch, isn't he? Never
That's
loses.
it, mate. I'd never lose my head now.
Beat the 15-year-olds up.
I'm a changed man. Lockdown's changed me.
Mellow.
Yeah, that's
He's matured
now.
He's matured. I love that. I love to see it. I really do. I love to
Yeah,
see
well, on that note, Cal, mate, it was good to chat with you. Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you,
Lovely,
Cal.
lad.
In about
Cheers,
a
mate.
month's time, I believe it is, we're allowed to start training again. So,
Yeah, man, can't wait.
yeah, cool. I'll see you later, mate. Cheers for coming on.
Yeah,
Cal, right.
all right, lads. See you later.
See you later, mate.
Lovely stuff. Oh, I was just saying, we got a notification on the side on the private chat feed. They're all talking to each other, which I'll
they're in
1
chats?
minute says.
Has it come through?
Yeah, it's cool.
Comments? Good stuff. I think we should probably mention as well, boy, the first time we met each other ever.
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't know how we've come this
story
far
that is.
into a Sunday League episode without talking about our first encounter. Obviously, we've played, and to be fair, we've probably played against each other more times than I can remember. But this one occasion was quite memorable, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I do get quite irate. So I was just trying to stick up for my team.
As you do, as we do, don't we? That's what it is.
And
What it is.
Sean's going all guns blazing on Tom Ward, bless him, who doesn't say boo to a goose.
I mean, if he was at the time, I can't remember exactly what happened, but
It's always handbags, though, isn't it?
he would have done something. But yeah, the first time I ever met you, mate, was with my hand around your throat in a non-freaky enjoyable way. I mean,
was it in a New Verdon car park with Dobbo's boot bag?
It wasn't. It was. It was at Stanton, weren't it? At the time, we'd gone to Red Lion. You remember?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's right.
It's funny
Shout out.
because you pair are both just soft as shit as well. To think of you actually having a scrap is hilarious now. But at the time, it was a very serious situation.
Absolutely. We're both lovers, not fighters, and I'm pleased to say that we've moved on very far from that point, mate, haven't we?
Yeah.
You are styling these goals out so well, Sean. I see you spotting it's 2-0, Michael Keane.
Oh,
Mate, I'm keeping it completely.
I feel like Jeff Stelling. I'm getting all the updates on the side.
Is the video ruled it out?
We've got a goal from Goodison.
Right,
Nothing's come through.
I'm getting word. VAR are ruling it out for offside, so we'll keep you updated there.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
Are you mugging me off?
No, mate.
Sean, look at the pitch.
Have a look now. Count how many goals have gone in the net.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Just come through.
I tell you what, we'll get Jake Astley, the last guest, on, and then me and Boyd can have a chat with him, and you can have a look and see what's going on, and then join us.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, crack on. Then.
Right,
yeah.
Here he comes. Last but not least,
Jake Astley.
Top shagger Jake Astley. How are you, mate?
Good. Yeah,
let's dive straight into it, mate. Let's talk about that goal.
The myth, the legend.
Oh, that goal. Wow.
Talk us through it. Don't normally water it down. I want to hear the unfiltered, unedited, raw version.
I want to hear comments. I want to hear what the defender said to you, the words he's had.
I want to hear how his breath was beating on the back of your neck as he was trying to keep up with you.
Well, it was a great pass in from what? Wes, yeah, great pass in from Wes. So I was just tearing down the right hand side because I thought I'm never going to get this again ever in my entire life.
You've been saving that energy for that moment, aren't you, all your life?
That moment. So I just running with it, and then I've got this bold-headed defender in front of me, screaming, "You're shit! You're shit! You're never going to get this!" And I just put everything behind it and just smash it, and it just goes underneath the keeper and in, and I can't believe it's happened. And the next
near
thing,
post, weren't it?
Yeah, near post, yeah. And the next thing I realised, the whole team is diving on me, and I'm lost. It's made everything. I mean, scratch the fact, like this is 5-1 now. We've won, but this is like made.
They hadn't even got on the score sheet.
5-0, yeah.
Because you've been shithousing them out of the game, going the other way for majority of the time.
I think what we need to elaborate on is the fact that there was a motto in the club: when Jake Astley scores, we riot.
Riot. Oh, and boy, did we riot.
We did riot.
I want to take full credit for beginning the pylon, by the way, as well, because I dragged that boy down to the ground.
You weren't on the pitch, were you? Did you run off the side?
I was behind it.
Oh, no, you were playing centre mid, weren't you? Sorry, because someone come on the sideline in a tracksuit top, and they were on there.
I was behind him, mate. I dragged him down.
Brendan came running across the tracksuit top and just dragged, like, Sean got to it first, and Brendan's on top next. But the thing that makes that moment is that same bold-headed defender. I can just see through the pile. He is kicking the shit out of the post, going nuts.
It was
a great finish.
The prediction didn't age well, did it? Of your shit, you'll never get into this.
No.
Just trucked him off, beat the keeper at his near post, and wheeled away like prime Emil Heskey or someone like that. He liked his simple finish, didn't he?
Yeah, and it's just moments like that that make you really miss Sunday League. Just being around the lads, being there, it's unbelievable feeling. And to come back in April,
there was a lot to do for you, mate. And you like we say it, but there was still an awful lot from that ball for you to do.
He ran from the halfway line.
Yeah, I mean he's made a run, and there was no way I was behind you. And there was no way you were going to give it back to me, or give it back, or even pass it back. You were going to go for it. And to be fair, mate, you absolutely finished like a pro.
I think I speak for a lot of the lads as well that said, no, I love you to bits, mate, but I was not most confident when I seen you put your foot through that. I was not most confident it was going in.
Oh, I still can't believe it to this day that it's hit the back of the net.
It was a wild
And-
old time for everyone.
How many
Yeah,
times you
so-
told your missus about it? Anyway, it's well on know.
Oh, she hears it all the time. Like
No, I love
she'll
it,
never
mate.
stop
I love
hearing
it.
about her goal. But I
No,
mean,
I
I'm
love it.
surrounded by lads who are, like peak fitness and all that, and they're into the running. I'm still out of breath to this day after hearing about Callum Rey.
We'll get you on the Callum Rey fitness plan, mate. It'll whip you into shape. Intense 2-week course when we can meet up again.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we've got you in
Exactly.
here, Jake. Obviously, you're a fellow smoker. You're part of the big time SIGs at half time gang. Are you going to join me with that one?
Yeah. I mean,
Standard,
like,
mate, isn't it?
smoking at half time. It's part of Sunday League. Like,
It is.
I smoke from like my teens and that. I'll smoke before the game, smoke at half time, smoke afterwards. Like,
Standard,
but-
mate. Standard.
But during when I'm running, like up and down the pitch, I'll make sure like I give that 110 until
And
you
make sure
see
you
me
just put
kick.
the cig out.
Yeah, make sure you just flick it out to the side before I'm walking on. Like Suggy gives you so much like grief when he sees you smoking the other time. Like he's like, "What do you think you're doing? You're going on next." So it's
You
like,
agree for wearing sunglasses, mate, when it's like 8 degrees.
The kid looks like Noel Gallagher. He looks like Noel
Yeah.
Gallagher on a Sunday morning.
you need to look good when you're walking down that tracksuit.
He does, mate.
He'll be rocking up with a little wash bag under his arm next.
A little Louis Vuitton one.
Yeah.
Socks
Beats
and
on.
sliders as well.
All I ever remember, you going on to the smoking thing, I just still remember that hit you took, and I thought you were having a heart attack, mate. He hit you so hard, and you were just wheezing on the floor, and someone scooped you up onto your feet, and you were just dead weight.
We were playing against Shilton, weren't it, in that friendly, and I just got like karate kicked into the lower back, and the air just left me, and I just hit the deck, and then someone just grabbed me and just lifted me up into the air, and my eyes are out of my head, and he's just gone, "You're all right, lad," and just smacks me on the back. I'm like, no. I thought
you weren't
that
in
was it.
good shape, mate. You weren't in
I'd
good
say
shape,
you
were
took
you?
it like a champ, but you really didn't, mate. Like,
Oh no, that was it. I were over. Oh god, I mean, like Knox just come with it. Like I took a back injury off Kieran Firstone, one of our lads, because I
own
didn't
teammate.
listen to him. I were out of work for
Because of miscommunication. It wasn't just that he didn't listen to him on the training pitch and he assaulted him. Let's just clear that up before we get a whole other lawsuit on the go.
His employer's going to be onto you and be like, "Is this right? You've grossly gone against his character on the internet."
I mean, everyone knows me. Knows that I love a good slide tackle. So
Oh
I'm
God,
always like,
you're a savage, mate.
I remember a particular slide tackle where there was no one else involved other than an icy pitch.
When was this?
Were you not there?
Yeah,
Aaron
yeah.
Boyd was talking about it. The infamous time where Boyd comes stamping down and said the sun doesn't radiate heat.
That's not what I said.
Oh God.
That
Tell us
is
about
not
this,
what I
boy.
said.
Tell us.
But
Tell
moving
us.
swiftly on. So
No. Come on, let's hear it.
basically, so this pitch, it's like -3 out still. And I said, there's no way this pitch is thawing out when it's minus. There's no heat, which is correct.
Someone said the sun's out, and you went, the sun won't melt that.
Not at -3, it won't, mate. No.
Well, see, exactly, but the sun's not -3. That was the temperature.
The temperature, yeah. But
The
anyway,
sun's not -3 though.
well, no, obviously not. That's not what I said.
The times we got
So-
that.
To be fair, I mean, now you've explained it like that, you make perfect sense. If the temperature's low, this doesn't matter what the sun's doing. It's still that cold. It's not going to thaw, is it?
It's crashing
Exactly.
into
Exactly.
Dunno.
But anyway, so Jake Astley decides that he ain't having that this pitch is frozen.
the ref goes, it is frozen. You can't slide on that.
He
You
can't get his key in the ground. The referee's trying to poke his key in the ground. He's broke his key. Jake's having none of it. I'll show you. Slide tackle. I'll do a slide.
The best part was he got a ball to do it. There was no one. He slid a ball to no one.
Were you still drunk from the night before, Jake?
Oh yeah, yeah,
100%.
unbelievable.
It sounds like drunken antics, mate. To be
Anyway,
honest.
long story short, he's had to have a skin graft from his arse onto his thigh.
He's got that Playboy bunny tattoo on his thigh now.
Jesus Christ.
Jake, talking about playing hungover, I seem to remember a time at Ashby Road away as well, where there was an incident with you
Oh God!
receiving complaints
good
from the
grief.
opposition.
We'd all been out. Apparently, I took the night out.
Some harder than others.
A bit too serious, and I don't remember getting. And I had to play a full 90 minutes, and I was still that drunk that I could see 3 balls on the pitch and 22 players, as well as our own team. And
That's
as I was
how many
running down,
players there are.
yeah, that's how drunk I was. I was running up and down the right wing, and this player wouldn't come near me, every corner, everything. And he turned to, it was you, Suggy, wasn't it? And he went,
Yeah. What's up with
I'm
him?
not playing near him because he still stinks of booze. And he says he's making me feel rough. And
It's making me feel rough.
There's a tactic to be had there, isn't there, really? I mean, you're never going to get man marked like that, so maybe you've got done something.
I had all the space in the world, but even my own team won't pass to me because I'm that bad. But that's the,
That was
just the
another
regular.
hammering there, weren't it? That was about 13-3, I think.
13-3, yeah.
Great stuff. So far, the viewers have found out that we're 13-3 down, 11-0 down. Any other massive bashings we need to mention while we're on it?
They're the only two, aren't they? The only two really bad ones.
They're only 2 river passions, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it is. No, great stuff.
That's stronger.
Great stuff. Yeah, then we've got 10 more games to salvage something from the season, ain't we? I fancy it, to be fair. Now we've got a couple of signings in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the future holds on that front. But we're definitely looking a little bit better.
I think if we can win 75% of our games, we stand a good chance of finishing mid-table, which, from where we were, is a great end to the season, really, isn't it?
100%.
That's a Michael Owen stat for the third one. 10 games left out of 18. If we win 75%, we'll finish mid-table. But we're not going to finish bottom, are we? Winning 7 or 8 a game. Like 21 to 28 points or something ridiculous.
It's quick maths is what it is. It's quick maths.
75% of the games left.
JK, we've asked Cal, and we've obviously gone for it. How many goals is Dubbo getting between now and the end of the season?
All right, I mean, when I play with him, yeah, goal machine, great player. I can easily say between 13 to 15. Agreeing with you boys.
Oh,
I think
so 14 then.
14, yeah.
14.
Yeah. But I'm just adding a bit of range. Going with the curve,
mate, I
you know
love
what
it,
I
mate.
mean?
You've edged your bets. You've edged your bets.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. 14. Okay. I'm gonna make a note of this.
That reminds me of a bet that some boys in this video made about Team Red.
Oh God.
I think I remember that bet as well.
I don't know what you're talking about, boys.
15 to 20 easy. We'll get 15 to 20.
Don't know what you're talking
Swaney's
about.
got it worse, though, isn't he?
How many is he on? Isn't it? Anyone know?
5, 4, 5.
Oh.
He's not on many, is it?
Yeah, it's not great. But the question everyone really wants answering, Jake, is: are you going to chip in with another goal and send the LNFC boys into absolute euphoria again?
I think I could still have one from me, somewhere.
Got one in there.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
I can't wait for it. I really can't wait for it. I'm not
I'll
going to
tell you what, new scenario if Jake scores. We do a Jesus. We go out Friday and we come back Monday.
Sure, that's it. It's not going to take off. You said it in the group chat. It's not a thing. We get it. Easter.
It's
on Easter, so we could actually. I get it
know
now.
what I mean?
All the pennies should. Yeah, to be fair, that's good. I get it now. It's better if it's topical. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Cheers for coming on, Jake. Anyway, anything else you want to add? Any more stories? Is that all of them?
That's all the good ones. I mean, there's obviously loads of stories from our ones. I mean, some go back that far. Because we've played for 3 years together with boys. I mean,
they go about 3 years back.
There's so many great memories.
And also, mate, your missus potentially is going to be watching this. So you can't go into too many details on certain stories, can we?
Of the
This is the
memories
thing.
of the after party celebrations in the changing rooms after the cup final.
Dobbo windmilling everyone.
How did we not mention Dobbo being the only lad in the squad that's is more than comfortable in his own body to get necker in the changes?
That's a poll in itself, isn't it? Whether or not you have a shower in the Sunday League changing rooms or not.
I mean, this is the only club that I don't do it. Weirdly,
Why
I don't know.
don't you do it this club?
I don't
Have
know.
we not
mate. Well, to be fair, I went mainly. This is the first season I've actually been consistently week in, week out. So maybe who knows? Now we're getting to changing rooms.
Now Doggo's back. You'll have you straight in there, mate. Squeezing
me and
the
you-
mixed Africa all over each
I was
other.
going to say, me and him will get the Imperial leather out. We'll have a right old time.
That's very
Can't wait.
exotic.
Can't wait for it. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah, great to have you on, Jake. Absolutely
cheers,
marvellous. Take your time out. But if they want to find you on Instagram, Jake, where are they going to find you?
It's Jake Astley, 1992.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff. Lovely.
Thanks for having me on, boys.
No worries, mate. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Anytime, mate. Always a pleasure.
See you later, pal.
Never a
See you
chore.
later.
Lovely stuff, boys.
What a guy. What a guy. So,
That about
can't
brings
really-
us to the end, isn't it?
I was going to say, it brings us up prompt 10, boys, don't it? What else we're
Tell
going
you what,
to
lads.
go over?
I'm ever so excited after this now to get back. This
Same.
is the icing on the cake. This is.
Yeah, it's going to be good, isn't it? It's going to be good. Sunday was nice. I know we were distanced and stuff, and obviously we were in pairs quite far apart. But yeah, it's going to be good just to get back proper training.
Yeah.
Games on a Sunday, and then, like I say, even the little social after is just nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just catching up on the lads. They're all obviously still in here, just off
I'm
camera.
seeing
And
it
they've got a
pop up
little
every now and again.
live chat going on. It's something I can't read anything out from it, but it's great. It's great. It's great. But we'll end it there, and then we can have a read through and a chuckle, a little VIP after party.
Good stuff. All right, boys. Well, before we get off then, guys, like I say, running along the bottom there, give us a like, a subscribe, share, send it to everyone you know, your friends, your family, your uncles, whatever you got to do. Jump onto the Instagram, like I say, it's at Playing Away TV. You can find me _Sean JFX. So
At the Joshua Sugg.
At LFC Boyd.
just give us a follow, send us a few likes, and the DMs are always open. And like Suggy said earlier on, somebody did message the page, and then they asked if Suggy was single because he was cute. I think they said, were they the words?
Yeah, cute and Swedish.
So I didn't think you wrote that. I mean, I don't think they wrote that.
I mean, they wrote that.
They wrote that. You didn't write
I'm
that
not
yourself.
the wrong account.
But yeah, slide in the DMs. So let's hear what you got to say. What we're doing next week? What we're going to talk about?
We're going to talk about underrated Premier League players.
Oh, jeez, that's going to be great stuff. I can't wait. I can't wait
tune in for that one. Get subscribed and tune in for that.
For this week, there, boys. It's been an absolute emotional dream. Cheers for having us.
Yeah.
See ya.
Ciao.